around the Department of Defense. This is your daily news brief.
For whom the bells toll, I'm Mark Weeks. Defense Secretary James Mattis attended a ceremony at Warren Air Force Base, Wyoming, as the bells of Balangiga were officially presented to the Philippine government after they were taken to the U.S. in the early 1900s.
To those who fear that we lose something by returning the bells, please hear me when I say that bells mark time, but courage is timeless. It does not fade in history's dimly lit corridors, nor is it forgotten in history's compost.
Presenting the bells supports our nation's continued partnership with the Philippines.
History teaches us that nations with allies thrive. History reminds us that all wars end. In returning the bells of Balangiga to our ally and our friend, the Philippines, we pick up our generation's responsibility to deepen the respect between our peoples.
In 1901, the Philippines used the bells of Balangiga during an attack on an American garrison that killed 45 soldiers. And since 1904, the bells have been housed at the Air Force Base. The Navy is in the Philippine Sea doing air, surface, and anti-submarine warfare drills to showcase their unique capabilities. The Navy regularly conducts this type of training in the waters surrounding the Korean Peninsula, Sea of Japan, and the South China, East China, and Philippine seas. Russia and the U.S. are equally matched, and the general in charge of the U.S. nuclear arsenal says that's a good thing.
Right now, that number is 1,550 deployed nuclear weapons. The Russians have 1,550 deployed strategic nuclear weapons on the New START Treaty, and because of that, it creates a certain element of strategic stability. In the nuclear business, strategic stability is actually good.
The general says U.S. nuclear capabilities are safe, secure, ready, and reliable, and has no worries about carrying out his mission, but says the country must invest to keep it that way.
As the STRATCOM commander, my advice is that we need to have a force that can respond to any threat that is in the world today. We have adversaries that have spent enormous amounts of their gross national product to build those weapons. And so therefore, I have to have forces ready to respond to the threat that is deployed against us. And it is deployed against us every day.
That's your DoD Daily Briefing. I'm Mark Weeks. For more information about your military, go to defense.gov.